My dear friend, please don't skip this or look away. I need you to stay right here with me until the very end, because something important is happening around you that you weren't supposed to handle by yourself. At this exact moment, as you're reading these words, the heavens are drawing nearer to you. God is calling out your name in a soft but urgent way, and Archangel Michael is right there behind you with a special message that he's been asking me to share with you. Every single second you spend here is like a shield, keeping you safe from something that's building up quietly, something you can't see just yet. It's something that was meant to hit you hard in the next 3 days, within 72 hours. But take a deep breath now. You're seeing this for a good reason. Don't scroll past it. Your whole life is starting to change direction right in this moment. Pay close attention, because this is where things in your life will finally start to add up and make sense. You've probably been feeling this odd tightness inside lately, like a restless feeling that won't go away, or sudden waves of fear that pop up out of nowhere. Maybe you've had nights where you just can't sleep, or moments of anxiety that come and go without any clear cause. You might have brushed it off as just normal stress from everyday life, but let me tell you, it's not normal at all. There's something sneaking up on you quietly, a situation or event that you don't even know about yet. And right now, the forces from above are working hard to stop it before it gets to your doorstep. Please don't skip this section. Don't even let your eyes wander away for a second. The instant you finish reading this entire message, a series of good things will start happening, turning everything in your favor. What was supposed to hurt you will fall apart before it can even touch you. But if you stop now and leave, you might miss out on the one thing that's meant to protect you like a strong wall. Stay here with me, because Archangel Michael is showing me the precise moment when everything turns around for you. It's like a door that's been locked tight for years is suddenly swinging wide open. This is a huge change, a break from the usual, a point in your life that only comes around once. And the air around you feels charged, like it's vibrating with energy. I can sense something cracking open, ready to let in the light. Michael keeps telling me over and over, make sure to say this. Don't let them scroll away. Tell them that a big transformation is just seconds from starting. My dear one, there's someone out there who's been messing with your sense of calm, maybe without even knowing they're doing it. It could be their actions, the things they say, or even their hidden thoughts that are lining up to cause you a lot of emotional pain. But the heavens have jumped in just in time before that pain could hit you. God is telling you right now, keep going until the end. This message is like your personal shield. You might not get it fully yet, but soon you will. There was something set to break down in the next 72 hours. Maybe a close relationship, a plan you had, a chance that was coming your way, or even your own inner peace. And you weren't supposed to walk straight into that without any warning. That's exactly why this message appeared in front of you when it did. Things like this don't happen by accident in the spiritual world. If it's on your screen right now, it's because help from above is stepping in at this very second. Don't skip ahead. Don't turn your gaze away. You're right on the brink of a moment that will rewrite your story completely. And only the people who read every last word will get the full protection that Michael is sending through these lines. Keep going with me. There's something really big waiting just ahead in the next part. Listen very carefully now. Stay right here with me all the way to the finish. Don't scroll, my dear one, because the atmosphere around you is changing as we speak. Something is heading your way, something that was designed to shake up your entire world. But the heavens are blocking it before it can get close to your life. Michael is watching over you like a guardian, and he's begging you, almost pleading, to stay put. Don't skip any of this. Let yourself take in every word. This isn't just any regular time in your day. This is a special break from the ordinary, put together by divine forces to keep you safe. And the fact that you're still reading means your inner self knows the truth even before your brain catches up. My dear child, a big truth is about to come to light for you, and you have to hear it before these next 72 hours play out. Lately, you've been picking up on weird signs like dreams that stick with you, a heavy feeling in your chest that comes out of nowhere, thoughts that pop up like little alarms, or times when you just stop what you're doing without knowing why. None of that was random. Those were hints from above, trying to make you slow down, grab your attention, and steer you clear of a road that would have left you totally worn out. Keep reading with me. Don't scroll away. You're walking into a time that will decide what comes next for you. Michael is letting me see a road that branches off into two different ways. One is full of mix-ups and things falling apart, and the other is packed with clear thinking and rising up to better things. Which one you end up on depends on if you keep listening. Now, you really need to hear this part, my dear one. There's someone linked to you, someone you put a lot of trust in, maybe more than you should, who's been holding on to feelings that don't match up with where you're supposed to go. Their worries, their choices, or their lack of care were about to overflow into your world and hit you in a way that wasn't fair. But the heavens are cutting off that link before any real harm can come your way. Stay until the very end. Don't brush this off. Michael is taking away something heavy that you would have ended up carrying without even realizing it. And God is saying softly, this message is the point where things turn around for them. You're not here by luck. You're here because your life is ready to climb higher than the negative stuff that's been trying to drag you down. And just before we move to the next section, something deep inside you is going to change a little. Keep going with me. There's something enormous just waiting. Stay right here with me. Don't you even think about scrolling. My dear one, this is when everything starts to show itself clearly. You're sensing something right this second. Your heartbeat might have sped up or slowed down. Your breathing feels a bit different. Your thoughts got a little clearer for a moment. That's not just happening by chance. That's Archangel Michael reaching out to your inner self, saying, pay attention. Stay all the way to the end. Something major is about to come out into the open. You're in a special light from above, and the heavens are making your way forward smooth and clear. Don't skip this. Something huge is happening for you right now as it unfolds. My dear child, there's a person in your circle who's been keeping their true feelings hidden. Not because they want to hurt you or attack you, but their own mix-ups, their fears, their shaky choices were almost ready to spill over into your world. They were right on the edge of doing something that would mess with your calm, your forward movement, your whole path in life. And without knowing it, you were just moments from stepping into the mess that would come from that. But the heavens hit the pause button on all of it. They stopped time just for you. They put this message in your path before you could walk into something that might have worn down your inner strength. Stay put. Don't scroll. You are meant to deal with someone else's bad weather. Pay attention, because Michael is letting me see something strong and good. A door that's been behind you is closing for good now. A door you left open because you were loyal, or because you cared, or just out of old habits. But that door wasn't keeping you safe anymore. It was holding you back, making things unclear, dimming the power inside you. And right at this moment, the heavens are shutting it tight so you could take a full breath again. That's why, as you read, you might feel that heavy feeling starting to go away bit by bit. My dear one, don't skip ahead. The next part of your life is getting ready. Something big is lining up just for you. And before we get to the next section, your future will move a little closer to where you are. Keep going with me. Don't scroll, my dear child, because this section brings the biggest change so far. The air around you is shaking gently, like the heavens are fixing up your future while you're here reading. You might not notice it with your eyes, but things are moving in the unseen world. Archangel Michael is closer than he's ever been, and he keeps saying, make sure they stay to the end. Don't let them scroll. They have to hear this. His tone is strong, full of care, and pressing, because what's next will set the course for your next 72 hours. Don't miss even 1 second. Something enormous is opening up for you, my dear one. Over the past few days, your inner self has been sending you little hints. Times when you felt tired for no good reason. Moments when your heart felt squeezed. Instances where your gut feeling yelled, "Watch out." You probably thought it was just from being busy or worried, but it wasn't that at all. It was the heavens giving you soft warnings because someone's moves, whether they meant it or not, whether from feelings or mistakes, were setting up a string of events that would have thrown you into a mess. But right this instant, that string is snapping apart. Stay here with me. The road you've been on is being cleaned up by hands from above, and the trouble that was building up quietly is being pushed far away from you before it can get close. Pay close attention because this section has a truth that's only for people who read all the way through. My dear child, you're being pulled out of a loop that's been sucking away your good future. A loop of the same hurts coming back, the same letdowns, the same traps that catch your feelings. Michael is holding up his sword, not because he's mad, but to guard you, cutting away ties you didn't know were there. You might sense a weird peace right now, or a warm feeling on your body, or a change in how your chest feels. That's not your mind playing tricks. That's things lining up right. That's the heavens at work. That's your life getting rewritten in small but mighty ways. Don't scroll. Don't let your eyes close. The next section will show why things suddenly seem changed and why something big is getting ready for you. Stay here with me. Don't scroll, my dear child, because what comes next is the core of this whole message. This is where the heavens stop talking softly and start speaking out loud. You can sense it, right? Your breathing is different. Your focus is locked on. Your inner self knows something huge is on the way. Archangel Michael is next to you with a strong, guarding force, saying it again and again. Stay to the end. Let them take in every word. And God is matching every moment you spend here with safety from above. Don't skip this. This time isn't like any other. My dear child, you've been going through days carrying a load that wasn't yours to bear. A mix-up that didn't start with you. A worry that didn't come from inside. Someone tied to you by feelings, by spirit, or from old times was accidentally letting their mess flow into your world. Their choices, their unsteadiness, their secret struggles were hitting you like quiet waves, and you started feeling worn out without understanding why. But right now, the heavens are breaking that flow for goo. Stay right here. Don't scroll. Michael has already put himself between you and that bad energy, stopping everything that was supposed to hit you in the next 72 hours. You're being raised up out of a spot that would have rattled your Camelot. Pay attention carefully because this is the change you've been feeling coming. A fresh path is opening up right ahead of you. The old you, the one who put up with too much, who took on other people's loads, who hurt quietly, is being let go. You're moving into a time where God is putting a strong guard around your inner self so no confusion can get in. That's why you feel less heavy now. That's why your chest feels more free. That's why your thoughts are getting clearer with each moment you stay. My dear child, don't scroll. Don't mess up the lining up that's happening. The next part will show when your big change starts and something massive is moving toward your life. My dear child, keep reading with me. Don't scroll because this is when the truth becomes too clear to deny. Something in you is already moving. You can feel it. Your inner self is more awake. Your heart is tuning in, and your gut feeling is saying, don't miss out. Stay to the end. That isn't just in your head. It's Archangel Michael putting his hand on your shoulder, leading you to the clear sight you should have had a while ago. Don't skip. This section is where it all starts to click. My dear child, for weeks or maybe months, you've been dealing with this strange weight. You couldn't put your finger on it. You couldn't find one main cause. It was like a shadow trailing you, pressure on your heart, a quiet in your mind that didn't feel good. And whenever you try to push it aside, life sent another hint. Little fights, sudden bad news, delays you didn't see coming, feeling tired in your feelings. Those weren't just bad luck. Those were soft warnings from above. Stay with me. Don't scroll. The heavens have been working to keep you safe from something coming your way that you didn't know about. And now, right in this spot, it's being halted before it reaches you. Listen with your heart, because this section has a message only for those who read to the end. My dear child, a big opening is building around you, quietly but with great strength, and it can't be stopped. Something that was stuck is ready to break free. Something that was mixed up is about to become clear. Something that was held back is about to speed up. Michael is smoothing the road in front of you, taking away every hidden block you weren't meant to battle on your own. That's why you're feeling less burdened. That's why your vibe is changing. That's why your heart is settling down as you read. Don't skip. Don't scroll. You're at the entrance to a change that will totally redo your next 72 hours. Stay with me to the end, because the next part is when the heavens show what's heading your way and why it will flip everything. My dear child, keep going with me. Don't scroll, because this is the section Archangel Michael has been getting you ready for from the start. Your inner self senses it. Your heart just beat a little differently. Your skin might have tingled. Your thoughts leaned in. That's how you know this isn't regular. Something that's been hidden is about to come out. Something that was creeping toward your life quietly is now being shown by the heavens. Don't skip. Stay to the end. Every moment you stay builds up the guard around you. My dear child, Michael is letting me see a picture. Something that was growing behind you. Something you had no clue about. A setup, a talk, a choice, or a person. Something was putting itself together in a way that would have made a big mess in your feelings. Not a huge disaster, not real hurt, but a deep mix-up, a quick surprise that would have shattered your calm. You weren't supposed to go into that without knowing.